Hello, Bearded Vloggins here for vlog number 6. So let's get the elephant out of the room with what happened to my face today. I was in Manchester at the football. I'm a Man City fan, by the way. I'll talk about it in a second. And I was walking from the Etihad Stadium to Manchester Piccadilly with my dad, and walking along just down by the canal, sort of near Piccadilly station, and I tripped on an uneven paving slab and managed to face plant a light post. My forehead, as you can probably tell, took the brunt of it, and my nose a little bit, and I kind of, maybe my lips, I might have bitten my lip, or bitten both my lips. I'm okay, I don't feel sick or anything. I've got a little bit of soreness in my head and sort of in my throat a little bit. Other than that, couple of cuts to my hands and to my knee, but yeah, I don't really feel unwell or anything like that, just a bit sore. Maybe my pride and my ego's probably damaged a little bit, but we were rushing. We obviously had a train to catch at a particular time, and we managed to catch it despite my accident. So, could have been worse. And it's a small blemish on what otherwise was a fairly alright day. But yeah, football itself was good. Obviously, Man City won, so that was good. We were playing Salford City in the FA Cup. In the FA Cup third round, we beat them 8-0, so relatively high scoring game. Football is something that me and my dad do regularly. We're both season ticket holders, so we go up to pretty much all the home games. He does some of the away games and some of the European games now that he's retired. He's earned it. It can be an overstimulating day. It wasn't too bad today, overstimulation wise, because it's it's a bit of a trek to get there. It's on a good day. If we drive up the M6, it's between 2 and 2.5 hours on a good day. So that's a 4 to 5 hour round trip on a good day. Trains and buses could vary, obviously. And then we go meet up with friends while we're there. So the pub can sometimes be busy and loud and overstimulating, and sometimes the stadium is busy and loud and overstimulating, but it was alright today. It wasn't too bad today. So it can be quite exhausting on a day where I stroll more. It kind of leaves you sort of mentally a bit exhausted. But today wasn't too bad. Today seemed to go, apart from my trip, obviously, it seemed to go relatively smoothly. But yeah, it can vary, because no day is the same, and although we go fairly regularly, me and my dad, sometimes I do struggle with all the noise and all the busyness, and thinking, have we got to get to the train station? How, you know, have we got to rush there? Or have we got time or whatever? So there's, you know, various factors that can affect it. Sometimes it might not be a conscious thing that that can lead to maybe being a bit more overstimulated or not. It's not always a conscious thing. So yeah, it varies quite a lot on how kind of how much it wipes me out really. Sometimes, you know, sometimes like today it's not been too bad, and you know, a good night's sleep will sort it. Sometimes, depending on how many times we go over a period of a month or so, it can, you know, it can wear you out quite a lot, mentally especially, just because it's, you know, repeated journeys and whatnot. So yeah, it's you know, obviously a different person in that scenario might struggle more or, you know, less. No one neurodivergent person would be the same in that situation, you know, because it's a lot of crowds and a lot of busy places, so, you know, it can be a struggle at times. But fortunately today wasn't one of those days. I think probably the result helped. You know, because I enjoy watching football. So yeah, the result probably did help. But yeah, apart from my trip, it was a pretty good day. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. There's not really much else to say, really. So, see you in the next one. Hopefully, this doesn't bruise too badly, although, by how it feels, it's probably going to suck a bit. But oh well, can't be helped.